Hey guys, this is Dimension Master, and this is going to be the Nintendo Direct video. I edited it, and these are just the parts I like about it, so there might be some parts that you liked about it that I'm not really covering, so you could look at other YouTubers, but this is just something I personally liked about the Direct. So, hope you enjoy. Okay, here we go! Nintendo Direct, February 13th, 2019. Super Mario Maker 2! Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh man, it looks so beautiful. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, this is great. They opened up with a big game that I just wanted to get, you know. Oh! They were right, it was a sequel! Is it really that new that we need a sequel? What is that? Wow. No way! 3D land graphics? 3D land stages? Holy whoa! Wow, this is great! Oh snap, this is great! Applause, applause. June 19th. That's great! Fantastic!
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
It's great.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak.
I saw
please, stay
3D
tuned.
land. 3D land graphics.
Alright,
I mean,
next,
gameplay. But
let's cover today's
that's great.
Nintendo
I mean-
Switch headlines.
Oh, come on. Come on, Internet.
The ultimate spring update.
Ooh, okay. Spring up.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
Okay, good.
What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Ah,
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is THE time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series Amiibo figures are on the way
Amiibo.
too.
okay.
System.
What's happening?
But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikinen, Pigma Dengar, and
Yo,
the
this
Great
better-
Leon.
This better
Now
be an
Peppy,
update.
Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down. Like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability
That's
and skill
great.
tree.
I mean,
Plus, each pilot can take
I
on
wanted to
any of
play
the
as
new
the
missions
other,
and also Fox's missions from the base game.
characters,
It's time
but
for
we
a
only
game
got
of
to play
seek
as Fox.
and destroy. But don't expect a wolf
And
to play
you're
fair.
sure it's
Look forward to
basically
news
the...
on the rest of the additional
the-
content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April.
Wow, okay, good. It's gonna be
A heartfelt
updated.
fantasy
Oh.
action game, Daemon X Machina.
Come on.
皆さん、こんにちは。
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukura, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you.
があります。
Later today, we'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The
Yay!
game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions, while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an Arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out.
Finally!
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions.
Okay.
If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information.
Awesome.
Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer.
Okay.
With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Yep.
Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars.
When is it?
We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
March 26th.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today.
What?
Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
Final, like a character reveal for. Is it? What is this? No? Okay, it's not a character reveal.
Speaking of Platinum games, I'm sure
Bayonetta
you're very
3?
curious about Bayonetta 3.
Yes.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Okay. This has to be big. Has to be. Nah, I'm thinking too much. Link's Awakening! No! No way! No way! Nah. They remade it! They remade it? Yo! They remade it! Or, this is probably a new one. But really, I can't imagine... Yeah, this is... Oh my gosh! They made it for the Switch? What? That's crazy. What? Wow. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. This is crazy. Ooh. Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
So, what did you think?
Yeah.
At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's
This is
Awakening,
one of my favorite
will
Game Boy
find
games.
new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release.
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Come on, there's got to be one more thing. That can't be the end. Wow, that is the end. What? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so what do I think about the Direct? Mario Maker 2. Thank you, Nintendo. I mean, I needed that game in my life because I didn't want to spend money on New Super Mario U Deluxe. I mean, when I first saw the game, it seemed boring. That's why, that's why I didn't buy it for the Wii U. Well, I didn't have a Wii U, so what am I talking about? Anyway, I didn't buy it. And I wasn't going to buy it right now, because sure, it was a deluxe version, but a lot of people said in reviews that, they didn't like it, it was kind of boring and all that stuff. But the difference with Mario Maker, you could probably make those stages in Mario Maker. Don't quote me on that, but I think you can. But I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. But in Mario Maker 2, you could make your own stages. So you could basically make your own story too. Basically, I'm not saying that you could just like write a storyline or whatever. But anyway, for what they all have, it's just great. Like what they did here was put out a big game that I think a lot of people wanted. And I think, because I saw a little clip of this, you saw a little bit of this too. They showed a parts that looked like Super Mario 3D Lands or New Super Mario 3D World. Is it possible? Maybe. If I get this right, I don't know. But I think we will get the ability to actually make our own 3D Land and 3D World stages, which would be awesome. It would be the best thing that's ever happened. Because, you know why? If that happens, this is basically more than I asked for. This is like one thing I asked for, but it's 1.5 things I asked for. Because I wanted actually Super Mario 3D World, and I didn't get to play it because I didn't have a Wii U, and it looked very fun. I wanted to, play it, but I didn't get the chance to. I played Mario 3D Land like 2 times, and I beat it like 2 times. And I would just love to play it, and make my own stages. That would be great. If Nintendo's doing that, then great job, Nintendo. Way to go. I love you guys. Now, let's talk about some of the things I didn't like. Super Smash Brothers. They said, okay, since you guys been complaining so much about the glitches that have been happening with Piranha Plant, we are going to update it to 3.0. And that's basically all they talked about. It's gonna come in the spring, just like Joker. And I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, seriously, they probably shouldn't have just shown anything. Probably be better that way, because they only showed Joker's backside. Come on, turn him around, I want to see his face. I mean, really, seriously, they weren't prepared for this. Anyway, let's go to Starlink. I know Starlink is kind of boring now, that not a lot of people play it, but see, I got the physical version because, I wanted this, because it came with box and all that stuff, and it came with an R-Wing, so really, I really couldn't resist. Anyway, we're getting an update for Starlink, and we are going to be able to play as Falco, Slippy, and all the rest of the crew. It seems that this should have happened in the beginning. Really. I hope it's a re-update, because I don't know if I could spend more money on this, because now you see that I got some new games that I want to purchase. So, anyways, that's great for Starlink. It seems like there's going to be a little bit more of a story inside there, even though I felt like it was a great game. It was basically like the definitive way to play Star Fox on the Switch, or in any console whatsoever. Anyway, like, what I like about it is what I like about it. But anyway, they did show some other games, but I'm here to talk about the, more important stuff that's probably going to be very impactful. So, anyway, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII is coming on March 23rd. But Final Fantasy IX is coming out later today. That is pretty good. I would have liked Final Fantasy VII first, but you know, it comes and goes. It's whatever. So anyway, that's great. They talked about some other games that I was interested about, but I really don't have a lot to say about them because they basically answered all the questions that I needed to really know about this game. So let's go into the main ending of what happened. So, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I couldn't believe my eyes because I saw the trailer in the beginning. It said it had waves and all that stuff and a thunderstorm, and I was like, I know they're gonna put a new Link game, but I was like, this looks a lot like Link's Awakening, the opening to Link's Awakening, and I was like, nah, that can't be. And then they show the boat, and I'm like, okay, no way, because even though I would like that, it's probably going to be different. It's probably going to be a different game that they're going to do. Like, they can't do Link's Awakening again, like, even though that's my favorite Legend of Zelda game, I guess. I mean, it is. And I can't believe it. Just showing Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening being remade. I gotta thank my friend Amanda for letting me borrow her Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening XD, because that's how I got into it. It was before I wanted to get the 3DS DLC for it. I mean the Virtual Console or whatever. And I played it, and I couldn't believe how good it was. It changes the Link formula in a way that I never seen The Legend of Zelda do before. And it's just a great game. I love it. You know, like, I probably would say it's my favorite Legend of Zelda game. And I know probably people are going to be angry, but that's just my opinion because it changes so much. The Link formula is great, but, you know, making this kind of formula was a surprise, and just making things just like a little bit more explorative, a little bit more out there, you know. It was just really good fun. So I also played the 3DS and played it on 3DS, and I love it. You know, it's just a great Legend of Zelda game. So anyway, I'm actually very happy. But I think they're doing this mostly because they have to get these Zelda games out there. I think they want a Zelda game for every year. So that's what I think they're planning. So they just want to know what they have and just put them on the forefront of our faces. I'm going to definitely buy that. So anyway, what I thought about the Direct in full, it was okay. It wasn't spectacular or whatever, but it was good. It was good. They showed 2 games that I would really like to get, and also games that are coming to the Switch on eShop, via eShop. And, you know, it just seems great that we're doing this right now. But I would have liked more. I thought it was good, not great, but I'm fine with it right now. So, anyways, this is Dimension Master signing up. Rate, thumbs up, subscribe. Probably will get more news about stuff, but until then, I'll see ya.